Hola, bom dia mundo. Story's making us breakfast over there. I'm trying not to make too much noise because I've noticed these days if she sees the camera, she starts acting. It's happening. So I'm observing from far away today. I want to catch Story in a true natural state. Doing mix with Daddy's oats. Uh-oh. She's seen me.
Okay, have your toast. Do you want a piece of your toast? Story did actually make these 2 bowls of oats all by herself, just with a little help pouring the milk in. She's done it all herself, but then look at the mess that goes with it. Seeds and oats everywhere.
Mummy.
Yeah, now we put it in the microwave and make it hot.
We do 2 at once, Dave.
Good girl.
Thank you.
High five,
Good
Story.
girl.
Well done.
No!
Oh,
No high five.
good job. Get a plate to put your toast on now.
This is what a mid-September morning looks like. It's nice and warm out there, but still a fresh, cool breeze coming in too. I like September here. That reminds me, I need to change to the new month. What are we on now? Oh, it's up here. There we go. Hey, eating walnut butter straight out of the jar again. Are you Winnie the Pooh? But just with walnut butter instead of honey. Yum. And look who's here. Being very lazy. Good old Eden. Oh, did I wake you up? Did you sense me nearby? Get that little tail going. So smooth. We're just trying to catch up on some work today. Story's already had her morning nap and woken up. Mummy's making some juice in the kitchen. You're being a bit of a runaround today, aren't you? Making a lot of noise. Got some of your pears? Thought not. And what's Mummy making? We've got bananas in there. We've got frozen exotic fruits.
We have, yeah. No spinach though.
No.
So it's a green juice without the greens.
There's a green powder in there though.
Yeah, I've put the superfood powder in. I've also tried putting a couple of bits of frozen spinach in, so I don't know if that's going to work. But the fruit is frozen, so I thought maybe
It'll go.
we'll try.
Excuse me, Eden, you're going to get stepped on. Story's doing the chores. I wonder how long before she gets fed up of doing these kind of things. Very strong, aren't you? You can lift up that broom with no problem. This is how it turned out in the end. Not as green as usual, without the spinach in it. What's going on over here? You've been a wild thing today. Whee! It's a good workout, isn't it? Story playing with Mummy's hair now.
Thanks.
Yeah? Trying to get it out of her eyes. You know how that feels, don't you? Being a girl with long hair. You having kisses? Look at those long curls.
Yeah, it's my nose.
Mouth.
That's my mouth, yeah. What else do you know? Eyes? Yeah. Eyes.
Ears. You got your apple there, have you? Do you fancy that instead of a juice? Enjoying the cats? You like watching this channel, don't you? Yeah? He's a funny Korean guy with the cats, isn't he? He keeps you entertained. You might not believe this, but I was always a cat lover before we got Eden. I wasn't really keen on dogs. Sasha was the one who wanted to get a dog. So if it was up to me, I would have bought a British blue cat. That was my choice. But when we got Eden instead, I became an instant dog lover and stopped thinking about cats. But recently we've been watching this guy with his lovely cats. And they're so cute, and Story really loves them. We did think the other day, I wonder if it would be nice to have a cat. I don't know. That's your head, yeah. Inside the book, the boy's touching his head, isn't he? He's got a ball. His head. What else can you see in the book?
Eyes.
Eyes.
Mummy.
There's a mummy there. You like that book, don't you? It's got some good illustrations in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who's on that page? A butterfly. Shoes.
Daddy's hat.
That's not Daddy's hat. It looks similar, but that's a postman's hat. It's blue like Daddy's hat. The doggy's chasing you away. Let's try this juice. That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, laundry time. Right, this is the first time I've stepped foot outside today, and it is warm out here. 29 degrees there. Story's come out with me, and I found a little bit of tile. It's like a slate tile. It was under the house. Oh yeah, we're all out here. Eden's there, and Daddy.
I had to stop Story from going up the stairs.
Yeah, I know. So Story's little craft project for today is chalks on slate.
Looks like she's written "my" in lowercase letters up there. Have you been doing some writing? Is that your signature? I think Story finds it more fun to take things out of boxes and then put them back in than she does actual activities. This morning she was taking paintbrushes out of a jar and putting them back in for 10 minutes. Do you prefer doing that to the actual drawing itself? Those nimble little fingers. I have to admit, you're very good at putting things. Look at that, gentle touch. You're going to be a surgeon. Whoa.
Laundry's done. Story's actually just gone back in now with Daddy. She said she was too hot. And I'm about to do the nice old job of picking up Eden's poops. Done. Not the best job in that heat. There were so many flies as well, it was gross. Hey Eden, have you come to do more? The grass isn't looking too great at the moment. It's all really crispy as well. It's quite dry. It's so dry actually in this garden. I think we would have to put like a sprinkler system in or something if this was our permanent house. Just the garden could be nice all year round. All right, Eden, you want to go back in again? Come on then. Whee! Oh, straight to her water bowl.
Just attempting to glue Sasha's sunglasses back together, although I don't think there's much life left in that. Story has just finished another masterpiece out here. Show me. Oh, you're going to start again? You like working with these chalks, don't you? Wow. That's good. Is that a tractor? And they're all tractors, yeah? Very good. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to do trees now. You might want to change colour to green.
Green.
Yeah.
Green.
Green, yeah, there's a green frog thing there. Good girl. Well done. You understand us more now, don't you?
A tree.
Tree.
Look, Daddy, with me. Look, drawing of Daddy.
You want me to draw what?
Whoa, please, Tony.
Yeah.
Wow, what are you
You want that to draw? Brum brum. Yeah?
Whoa, Bubble.
Brum brum. Yeah, there you go.
Bubble.
Brum brum. Now a tractor, yeah? Big wheel, small wheel, and then an L shape. Tractor. See? The rains just started coming down pretty hard, didn't they?
Yeah, you're vlogging, I wasn't sure.
Doesn't it feel really tropical like this? That you can smell that
Yeah, it
humidity.
smells wet.
Yeah.
That wet smell.
It's quite nice actually.
Mm.
It's been so dry and hot recently.
Yeah, I was just saying earlier on the vlog how crispy the grass was. Maybe this will help.
Yeah. The rain gods listen to you. Story is in bed. We got her into bed early today and she's not making any noises, so this is a good sign. Recently she's been staying up until like 8:30, sometimes 9 o'clock, crying, not really wanting to go to sleep. And then eventually she exhausts herself, but today we thought perhaps it's our fault. Perhaps we're not putting her down at her normal time like we used to.
Yeah.
It's messed up her body clock a bit.
Yeah, and it's because it's lighter at night and hotter and that kind of thing.
Yeah, those are the things that made us change her routine in the first place.
Yeah.
But now that it's cooling down again and it's getting darker, we
Yeah.
can start getting her back into bed. I think maybe about 7 now.
7, yeah.
Because 6 is a bit early for
Yeah.
toddler story.
Yeah, she actually asked to go to sleep though, so that's why she's in bed early, because she went to get Nair out of her cot and said, sleep. So I got her ready for bed and
Yeah.
there she is.
And we're making a chickpea curry.
We are, yeah.
Dory, do you want to see something really cool? You really can't get the scale of it. When you see these things from far away, you don't really realise how huge they are.
The oil is heavy.
Oil is heavy! Well done! Have you seen it? Look at the speed! That's where Story's running towards. The ultimate swing in the mountains.